Hey everyone, today I'm going to blow your mind. Really, you're not going to believe what the best exercise for weight loss is. And guess what? It's not high intensity interval training or rip your body apart bodybuilding. This tip works for everyone, whether you've had a gastric sleeve surgery or not, so you can get your friends to do it with you guys. But before we dive right in, let me introduce myself. I'm Joy, the gastric sleeve coach. I'm a registered nurse, a health coach, and a gastric sleever myself. My goal in life is to help you get your weight off and your adventure on. Everything we talk about around here revolves around our man, mindset, activity, and nutrition. Okay, so let's get to what you came here today to see. Running, HIIT training, bodybuilding, and tons of other exercises are great for you, and they do provide weight loss benefits. But you don't have to do any of that to burn fat and lose weight. So, you're thinking, okay, Joy, already, just tell us what it is. Well, what is the best exercise for burning fat? It's walking. I know, right? Half of you are super excited because it sounds so doable, and the other half of you have already checked out another YouTube video because you think I'm insane. So now that it's just us excited ones left, let me tell you how walking will work for you to lose the fat. Now, just walking to your car or to the next room in your house isn't probably going to do much for you, so let's break this walking thing down a little bit more, okay? So let's start science time by giving you an insider secret. Your weight loss goals are achieved when the fat leaves your body. So when your body uses fat as fuel, weight loss happens way more efficiently than when your body uses sugars as fuel, okay? So burning fat is our goal. All right, let's continue. Our bodies burn fat as their primary source of fuel when our heart rate is 60 to 70% of our maximum heart rate. When our heart rate gets faster than that, closer to the maximum, our body starts to burn sugars as its primary source of fuel because they're easier to grab and use. So if you want your body to burn fat first, you need to keep the intensity down and keep your heart rate at about 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate, which is to say, go for a walk. So I bet you're thinking, well, what should our heart rate be during our walks? What's the 60 to 70% of max? Well, to get there, we got to do some math. The formula for this is just to subtract your age from 220, and that's your max heart rate. So you take that answer, your max heart rate, and then you do a little bit more math to come up with the 60 to 70%. So let's do it for my age as an example. My age is 42, so I take 220 minus 42, and my max heart rate is 178. To get to 60 to 70% of that, I need to times 178 by 0.6, so that's 107. So 60% of my maximum heart rate is 107. To get to 70%, I take 178 and times that by 0.7, and that's 125. So for me, to be in a fat burning zone, my heart rate needs to be between 107 and 125. So for you, it might be different because it varies by your age. You can calculate your optimal fat burning heart rate using that formula and then head out for your walk. Do you have to monitor your heart rate for every walk? No. Just taking a fairly brisk walk where you can still visit with someone while you're walking is a great start. If you do want to spot check your heart rate though, you can do it old school by counting with a watch and count your heart rate here on your wrist or your neck. Don't do both at the same time. And use a second hand and just count it for a minute or however long and do some math, whatever. Or most smartphones and smart watches and smart this and that, they all have features to help you count your heart rate. So you can use those to spot check it. And what you're going to find when you spot check it is that you get into that target heart rate as long as you have a little pep in your step. You can check your heart rate or not. I would suggest a couple of times at least, but just walk kind of a little fast and you'll get there. I suggest you start walking with a walk that feels manageable for you. So whether that's 5 minutes or 30, just do something that feels manageable to you and then work your way up from there. Here's a big side note, guys. How you manage your nutrition can have a huge impact on how well walking to burn fat works for you. So I have a nutrition video that explains that concept and ties in nicely with this video. And so you should check it out on my channel and I'll try to put it here. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share and whatever you want to do. Ask me some questions. I will totally respond. I do care about your journey. So let me know what questions you have and I'll talk to you later.